You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodgers for Black and White Sports. Well, one of the things we're covering a lot over on Black and White Sports, too, is what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron, what is he going to do? Is he going to retire? Is he going to stay with the Packers? Is he going to the Raiders? Is he going to the New York Jets? The Jets and the Raiders do make some sense for a lot of different reasons, okay? Nathaniel Hackett just got hired as the OC over with the Jets, and Davante Adams is playing with the Raiders, and they've been on this love fest back and forth for about the last 3 or 4 days now. This just came a few days after Aaron Rodgers went completely insane over gushing about Nathaniel Hackett and how much he loves Nathaniel and his family. Now, we know Aaron Rodgers is sort of a different cat. He marches to a beat of his own drum. Well, this is certainly different. But Aaron Rodgers is about to make a determination about his future. But first, he needs to lock himself in a room of darkness for several days. This is happening. This is really happening. Aaron Rodgers, I plan to lock myself in darkness. 4-day isolation retreat to ponder his future. Okay, first it was ayahuasca. This is TMZ. Now Aaron Rodgers is turning to isolation retreats to help him make future decisions. You know what? Sometimes I wonder if he actually has this all figured out. Like, he's eccentric, but at the same time, he seems to be very, level-headed, and he's never sweating anything. Maybe I need an isolation retreat. Revealing Tuesday he intends to lock himself in darkness for 4 days this month while he contemplates retirement. The Green Bay Packers star just revealed the eyebrow-raising plans on the Pat McAfee show, calling it, quote, a darkness retreat that he intends on embarking on, quote, in a couple of weeks. Rodgers explained it all entails heading into a little house where he'll be completely by himself in a room. He said there's a slot where the food will be delivered to him occasionally, but outside of that, he intends on having no contact with anybody or anything for roughly 96 total hours. Quote, it's 4 nights of complete darkness. You're not locked in. You can leave. If you can't do it, you can just walk out the door. But it's a darkness retreat. Me and him have different views of vacations. Rodgers, who famously used ayahuasca's trip to propel him to 2 MVP awards in his career, said there will be, quote, no music, no nothing, while he is in isolation. Hasn't this caused some people to go completely insane? I don't know. And the ultimate goal of it all is to come out with a clear decision about his NFL future. That's interesting. I've had a number of friends who have done it and had some profound experiences. And it's something that's been on my radar for a few years now, and I felt like it'd be awesome to do regardless of where I was leaning after this season. So it's been on the calendar for months and months and months, and it's coming up in a couple of weeks. Rodgers, as part of a contract extension he signed with the Packers last year, is currently set to make $59.465 million if he plays in 2023. There have been reports he could be traded if he decides to go another year in the league, though Green Bay has yet to officially confirm if it's fielding offers for the star quarterback. Well, here's the thing. There's a big difference between last year and this year with Aaron Rodgers. The Packers don't really want him back. That's the feeling. That's the sense. Last year, they did want him back. He was coming off of a monster MVP season. This season was a down year. Now, the one thing I've been pointing out is, well, it was a down year, but Davante Adams wasn't with the team anymore either. I mean, he lost a major, massive weapon that was on that team at wide receiver, and I've talked about sort of how many touchdowns they have together in their career, etc., on the other channel. This doesn't surprise me at all. This is different. We know he's a different kind of cat. He did not take the jab. Everybody got offended. Everybody in the media. And honestly, I mean, I've always been more of a Tom Brady guy. But Aaron Rodgers has earned a lot more respect from me in the last 18 months. Since he came out, made it clear, I really don't owe the media shit. And I love that. I love it. I mean, I don't owe you shit. The fact that you're offended by how I termed the words immunized. Okay, go kick rocks. Who cares? And I like that kind of brashness, all right? My only real critical thing when it comes to Aaron Rodgers is I wish, for example, last year, he would have went through a full offseason program and concentrated on working with these new rookie receivers he got, because he has a couple of good ones in Green Bay now. But he didn't. He didn't. And I kind of hate that, Most of these quarterbacks have throwing sessions in the offseason with their receivers. And I would have liked to have seen him done that. Just get together, hang out with the dudes, and have some throwing sessions. Then again, Mitch Trubisky did that, and he got benched for Kenny Pickett. So it doesn't always work either. I mean, it's not an exact science. Does this surprise me that Aaron Rodgers is going to lock himself in total darkness for 4 days? No, it's completely on brand. It's funny as hell. It really is. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Total darkness for the Prince of Darkness? Is that where we're at, Aaron? Hey, Aaron. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.